Good morning students. In this video session, I am going to explain the fourth experiment, implementation to find maximum value in the list. Already you know what is list, right? List is a collection of any type of elements which is enclosed in the square bracket. Okay. So many values are there in the list. We have to find in that which element is the biggest element or maximum value in the list. Okay. So we can see the program for that. So here this is the program to find the maximum element in the list. So here dynamically I am going to get the input. What is dynamically and statically? If I given the values like this, for example, if I am giving the value like this, means for this list if I am giving the values like this 1 2 3 4 4, we say it is a static type of initialization. That means always the value is same. We can't able to change while you are running the program. List on means this is the value. I can't able to change. This is static. Dynamically means in the run time I can able to give any inputs. I can able to change the inputs for every execution. That is dynamically. For dynamically creating the list, we have to follow few steps. Okay, what are the programs coming further is belongs to this list concept only, is dynamical list. Okay, so listen carefully. First, for creating the list dynamically, you have to create the empty list first. So list 1 equal to 1 square bracket. This means it is the empty list. The next one is we have to fix it how many number of elements you have to add it in the list. You have to know how many elements you are going to add in the list. That is this n. So n equal to int input is used to get the input, right? Enter a number. For example, I am going to get 5 inputs. Okay, I am going to add 5 inputs in the 5 elements in the list. Then enter the, just I am printing the notification, enter list values one by one. We can't put all the values at a time in the list. We have to able to add only one element at a time. We can able to add the element in the list only one time. So 5 elements I want to add, right? So again and again I want to add the 5 elements. Instead of doing again and again the same operation, we are going for the for loop. Okay, I am using a for loop. See here, for I in, for is a keyword, in is also a keyword. For I in range of n. What is this range of n? Range will create the sequence of numbers. What is n value? N value is 5. N value is 5. So it will generate the numbers like this: 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So range of n means it will generate the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the first iteration, the I value is this 0. Okay. So if you consider the list, okay, 5 means 0 to 4 locations are here. Inside the list 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that 5 elements I am going to add. That index only we are taking here. Okay, that position place. So list always started with the position 0. Okay, index 0. That's what, from the 0th position to 4th position. So totally how many values? 5 values. Now I am going to get the value. Value is equal to int input of. For example, at first I am going to get the value 10. What's the value name now? 10. Now that value I want to append in the list. I want to place this 10 here, right? I want to place this 10 here, the 0th position. So what's the I value? 0 only, right? So list of, what's the list name? List 1 dot append. What the append will do? Append will use to add one element at the end of the list. So here nothing is here. So you are adding only no elements are there. So you are adding in the not last at the first position. Okay. So what is value? Values means 10. So in the list now 10 will come. Okay. Similarly, it's a for loop, right? So after completing this, again, what's the I value now? Now this I value is 1. So for the, this is 10 is in the 0th position. Now in the first position, you want to add the value. Again, value equal to int input of. So you are getting 20, for example. Again you are appending. So you will get the list 20. Like that, you are adding 5 elements like this. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All of you understood? Now the list is like this. Okay. Okay, while running it will be stored like this. Okay. Now I am taking the list 30, 1 minute, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Now I want, what's the program? To find the maximum value. So till this you are creating the list dynamically. This code is used to create the list dynamically. Instead of writing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, you are adding this much lines. Okay. Now you want to find the maximum value, right? So I am using a variable max value equal to list of 0. So inside the list 0th position, what is there? 10. So at first I am fixing this 10 is the max. Then I am going to compare this 10 with this 20, this 10 with this 30, this 10 with this 40, then this 10 with 50. Suppose I am comparing this 10 with the second value 20. Which one is greater? 20. So I want to change this 20 as the maximum value. Then 20 I am comparing with 30. Which one is maximum? 30. So 30 you have to make it as a max value. That's what I am going to do here. So I am going to do this operation again and again. So I am using a for loop for I in range of n. What's the n value? 5. So here also it will generate the numbers like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now max value. What is max value? At first the max value is, what's the max value? Max value is 10. List of 0. In the list 0th position, which value is there? 10 is there. Okay. So 10, you are checking a condition. Okay. 10 less than, okay, 10 less than, what is list of I? What is list of I? 0. So list of 0 means 10. 10 less than 0, condition false. So this line should not be executed. Again, now what's the I value? Now the I value is 1. So in the list first position, which one is there? 20. 10 less than 20, condition is true. If it is true means max value equal to list of I. So the 10 will be replaced with 20. Max value equal to list of I. Now what's the I value? 1. The first position only, which one is there? 20 is there. Again, now what's the max value? 20. So 20 less than this position, 30, condition true. So your max value is now 30. Now again your max value is changed as 30. 30 less than 40, condition is true. So your max value is now 40. Your max value is now 40. Now 40 less than 50, again condition is true. Now what will happen? Your max value is 50. So your for loops ended here. After 4 anything is there? No. Now what's the max value? Your max value is 50. So I am printing maximum element in the list is max value. So I am executing here. So enter a number. How many inputs I want to give? 5. What are the inputs? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. For maximum element in the list is 50. All of you understood? Okay. Thank you.